How's it going, everyone? Landon here with LMR.com. Today I'm going to be talking about JLT's rear axle expansion tank for the 2005 to 2014 Mustangs, as well as showing you how to install one into your car. This JLT rear axle expansion tank is going to appeal to the S197 enthusiasts out there that takes their car to high performance open driving events, or they autocross the car. During spirited driving, the rear end fluid heats up and of course expands. Combine that with aggressive cornering and you'll find that the diff fluid will spit out the factory vent cap. JLT's expansion tank features an all aluminum construction and of course it's TIG welded. In the box will be the needed fittings that bolt to the axle tube, or if you have a track pack car, to the diff cover. Also in the kit will be the correct CNC fittings, oil rated push hose, and of course hose clamps. Now, as far as fitment is concerned, this JLT rear axle expansion tank is designed to fit all 2005 to 2014 Mustangs, whether they be non-track pack or track pack. Now, the only application this will not fit is the GT500s that came equipped with the optional rear differential cooler.
To begin the install, support the rear of the car with jack stands. Place the jack stands on the lower control arm mount. This will allow the rear end to fully droop for maximum work room. We have a track pack car, so our vent is on the rear end cover. Clean the area with compressed air or wipe it down with brake clean and a towel. Remove the fitting with a 9/16 box end wrench or deep socket. Apply thread sealant to the provided fitting. This fitting has the rubber gasket. Install the fitting into the cover. Once the gasket touches, rotate the fitting until the large opening is facing the driver's side. You don't want this super tight. Apply thread sealant to the provided barbed fitting. Install it into the large opening and tighten this until it bottoms out. Use a 3/4 open end wrench or deep socket. Clean and apply thread sealant to the vent fitting. Install it into the JLT tank and fully tighten with a 9/16 wrench. Loosen and remove the driver's side 18mm bolt from the upper control arm bracket. Position the tank into place with the vent cap toward the top. Reinstall the bolt, but do not fully tighten. Jack up on the center section until the suspension is compressed. Check for proper clearance. Rotate the tank to achieve, of course, adequate clearance. Lower the car back onto the jack stands and then remove the jack. Fully tighten the 18mm bolt. Pre-install each clamp and tighten the screw until you establish a little preload. Route the hose in a way that it goes around the panhard bar brace. Slide the other end of the hose over the barbed fitting and the diff cover. Position each clamp approximately 1/4 inch from the end of the hose. Fully tighten each clamp. Zip tie the hose to the other lines underneath the car. If you own a 2005 to 2010 Mustang, use these same steps, but you will mount your tank on the passenger side of the upper control arm bracket. The fitting will also face toward the center section or straight back, whichever way works best for you. It's also going to be located on the passenger side axle tube. If you own a 2011 to 2014 non-track pack car, the tank will mount in the same position as we showed. The fitting will be installed into the axle tube on the driver's side and face toward the center section or straight back, whichever way works best for you. Once everything is finished, you can double check your work and then you're good to go.
Wrapping things up here, guys, this JLT rear axle expansion tank was an absolute must-have for our 2011 Mustang GT road race car. As you can see, we did have a makeshift expansion tank on the car before, because while we were at the track, the fluid did get hot, and of course it did spit out of the factory vent cap. So all in all here, guys, I mean, even if you really don't road race the car, this JLT expansion tank is still an absolute must-have. To see more how-to and product reviews covering industry-leading products, be sure and subscribe to our YouTube channel, like this video, and don't forget to turn on notifications. While you're at it, check out our other videos, and don't forget to shop LMR.com for all things 1979 to present Mustang, and of course, SVT Lightning.